Hi, my name is Gurpreet and I'm an SEO executive here at our agency. And today I'm taking you through the June 2025 Google Core Update and how it affects your rankings. So just to start with an agenda, today we're going to be going through what we know, what websites were impacted, what fixes should we take, and what is the EAT acronym. So what do we know? So the rollout began at the end of June and finished just past the middle of July. And this is the second major core update of the year. During the rollout, of course, there were fluctuations in the search rankings, but this is to be expected. The aim of the rollout is it follows the same theme as the previous one, and that's simply to improve the quality of search results and refining how Google evaluates this. So this was a really broad core update. There was no specific focus. Before we've seen things like spam issues being their focus, but this time it was just an extremely broad one. Therefore, any website of any industry, language or content type could be affected. So what websites were impacted? So the rollout caused an unpredictable change for a number of websites across a number of industries. Some industries that have niches such as healthcare and e-commerce saw increases and drops. As the impact varied by industry, it's just a key reminder from Google to continue to craft a website with rewarding, high-quality, relevant content. So what should we do to make sure that our website ranks well? So Google offers the same advice as always, and that's focus on producing content that matches the search intent through a number of quality guidelines. So the first one is make sure that your content demonstrates the EAT acronym, which I'll go into shortly. Avoid low-value, weak SEO strategies, as this just won't come off well in the long run. Review your content, evaluate any strengths and weaknesses that you might see in them. And lastly, ensure that your content is well researched and matches the user search intent. So what is the EAT acronym? So this is a golden rule of thumb to follow, and it's been a part of the Google Search Quality Rater guidelines for years. So starting with experience. Experience is first-hand familiarity with a subject, something with substance. So here are a few examples to demonstrate this through content. So writing your own experiences through a blog or providing unique insights that wouldn't appear anywhere else. Using your own photography, videos, or any other interactive content. So just as an example, I searched for best football boots 2025, and the first top website that ranked was a comprehensive review of the best football boots in that category, which star footballer wore them, and the author's personal opinion about the product. In the research phase of a product, you want to read about other people's experiences, either positive or negative, to make the judgment yourself. And the last thing you'd want to see is a brand pushing their own product. So it's then, again, highlighting that experience element. Expertise. So this is demonstrating the subject matter in depth with accuracy in the content. So the author would use credentials or cite different reputable sources to make their content stronger. So a really good example is a medical journal published online would have other sources cited in it, and the author would have the correct credentials to speak on the topic matter. So authoritativeness is building a brand's authority and is consistently producing and publishing high quality content. And it's also going one step further than the expertise. It's now becoming a consideration for being a thought leader. So you could ask yourself, is your content expressing an understanding of the field and contributing towards its development? So here's a really good example from Search Engine Journal. So Search Engine Journal is used pretty much on the daily by SEO pros marketeers if you want to understand the latest news. It's a great example of authority and has become a thought leader in SEO just because it's got great reliability and a good amount of trustworthiness. The stats in this image speak for themselves. They've been a personal blog from 2003, so just over 20 years, and they've got over 710,000 followers. Trustworthiness is the result of the content having experience, expertise, and authoritativeness. And here is a checklist that makes your site trusted. Your website is secure, your content is accurate and current, and there are relevant certifications and credentials on the site. Thank you so much for looking at this video today, and I hope this helped you understand the June 2025 core update better, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you, bye.